forward onto this A side. Trailblazer not quite able to catch anything out, and Amy on that side goes almost unchecked, 2 for the price of 1 year Ascent, being able to keep up their numbers, although Jelena jumps a little bit too far, and that will bring things back to a 3v3. Not if that Cypher makes another mistake, as Schnell will be there for the immediate punish. Both remaining players for Anonymous right now have made their way onto site. Will be able to at least get that spike plan down as Ascent. They just wait, as usual, for that retake.
They have nothing to work with in the post plant, though. Not even utility here for Ichi. Everything was expended on the site take.
And the patience as well coming out of heaven there, expecting that push to come through. Still though, XC finds 2 kills, brings it down to a 1v1 here. Who can hit the headshot better? And it's gonna be HGM with the right click.
They got their guns, but okay, interesting things. Very quick execution already there from Tiger and Anmo, but Amy did exactly what she needed to do. Tried to live as long as possible there into backside and got her one. That's on site.
Hated the most still towards the back of site, fighting for their life here. Kaha, though, able to find a kill, immediately gets shut down, but the trades, they still come through in favor of Ascend here, as Hated the most takes down Mayusha, holding down that power position in the back, has help from the teammates as well, although Meryl finally finds that crucial kill. Neural Thefts comes in, but they're not ready for Amy up on heaven, and Hated the most all this time towards that backside. Just
Cypher backstab for a Cypher backstab to just clean things up too. It's those timings for Amy every single time. That internal ticker as far as finding the perfect time for that rotation, for that flank to come through, to just catch someone off guard and ensure.
Mayusha finally on site finds Amy, looking for a little bit more, though Jelena will stop them right in their tracks, finds another one before being finally shut down here, and it is going to be a 3v4 situation. Weaponry advantage still in favor of Ascend here, but at least the spike plant will come down. It's going to be Schnell forced into using that showstopper as she tries to persevere forward, and will in fact connect the kill despite being fully blinded out. How much more can XG really do here? A 1v3 right now. Gets the second kill as well, but Schnell to close it out.
Rifles. The fact that Ichi finds so many in elbow there is actually disgusting. But on top of that, just being able to force out the Seekers, the Showstopper, that now Tiger and Anno don't even have to worry about that they have guns in hand.
Yeah, it's just been damage after damage after damage coming out of these players. Ichi, of course, with that Sheriff, just I think they might expect this position if they don't find the timing. Natalcha does find that kill. 1-for-1 trade, though. Amy still holding strong, brings it down to a 1v1 here. And Amy, all that she has to do is close out this final kill, does manage it, and ascends on Anonymous. What?
Man. I mean, individual prowess, right? Just finding those mechanics and those opportunities to come in. I can't believe HTM actually just got to stick around in this corner right here. Then you get a quick TP.
In this particular corner, and Amy playing for her life finds both the kills, and that will make that round fall apart once again for Anonymous.
And Anonymous, they think that maybe the rotation's been called, right? So now they're just gonna swing into B main, and Meryl gets the pick, but Shell's just gonna shut it all down.
Very, very aggressive angle here. Mayusha trying to push up. Amy more than ready for the peek out though, and gets that kill. Now Amy's position with the help of that cyber cage, trying to float around it. And it's just kills coming through on the opposite side. In the meantime, Jelena and Schnell both finding a couple of keys here. Amy for the last one to boot, and a flawless pistol for Ascent.
Find that early advantage in the half, right? Get that buy up and everything. And we are actually seeing that Vandal coming out this time around. But either way, we know that Ascend Rising, with their buys at the very least, they do elect to lean towards those stronger eco weapons that will fare better head-to-head with the rifles into the next round.
Especially with HGM just wrapping around these remaining attackers. Finds that first kill, but it's just going to be one on the site here, as HGM on the lurk will find that crucial kill. With HGM
1v2 situation, Kaha. Judge in hand, opportunity to pick up the Phantom here. Paranoia out as well. It's not gonna happen, unfortunate. Therefore, Kaha. It's a tall mountain to climb, but at the very least, Zach, they're talking about it on the desk. It's the upper bracket. Nobody is out quite yet. You're just relegated down to lowers tomorrow.
Yeah, but honestly, this is pretty impressive because remember, Ascend Rising, it is the 3rd place team out of Series 1.
Yeah, look at this full funnel in.
Oh my god. 1-for-1 trade with the Sheriff in hand. Ichi once again able to find 1 kill before Jelena trades it out. The spike is going to be dropped, though it's immediately retrieved. At least they know that this B side is likely where The hit is coming in. A little bit of struggle by Natalcha to take down that Boombot, but eventually they succeed, and Kaha still on site, only with a classic, all that she really needs. The timing is perfect, the bait and switch strategy too much for them to deal with. It's down to Amy once again to try and be the hero. A 1v2 to clutch out. No neural depth available, but it's not even gonna matter because Natalcha just says Cypher Dip as she holds down that angle and will download the position of the remaining players. Ascend, they look to aggress into A side right now. The Seekers are perfectly timed though, and they're gonna be enough stall potential to possibly let these two players stay alive a little bit longer. Natalcha still onto site, still fighting for her life here. Not quite able to get the kills though, and Schnell finds a huge one onto Itchy. The clock is ticking down. The showstopper invested isn't really needed though. The spike itself drops onto site. 30 seconds left. Rolling Thunder to boot, and it seems like every inch, every mile, it's gonna be a fight uphill for Ascent.
Jolina's still alive though, into this pit.
Oh,
Never mind. I take it back.
Casual caster's curse comes out of Ash there, and
God, that's on me. My fault. My fault. I'll take the penalty. Man, that is rough too, because that was a prime position for Jolina, right? She has that full opportunity to kind of just rat around.
Versus 4 situation. You do see HTM trying to play a little bit aggressive, but immediately punished. Spike goes down, and Anonymous, they have the numbers on this retake attempt here. No ultimates for them to really work with, but with Mayusha on that operator, it's just going to be a little bit more difficult. However, Natalcha stepping up here. Huge kills coming through. It's just going to be Speedoka. 5 HP in a dream against the shorty. Not going to be happening in Anonymous. That's going to be their 4th round of the roll.
They went the distance up against Carmine Core all the way to that overtime, and they are not afraid to do it now to try and make that upper bracket run. And I think something that has been really nice here for Tiger and Anonymous, at least
3 of them, in fact, looking to sweep through here. Speedoka down, taken out by that operator. HTM there for the trade, although the trade's talking about them going in favor of Anonymous here. Both these remaining players, one towards Heaven, one towards CT. Schnell's timing caught out by Natalcha, and Kaha just able to take that diffuse through. Jolina only finding one before being shut down, and we might just be seeing a repeat of that.
you said that it was going to be closer than that Ascend versus Guild game. So you've already got it, right? It's the retake situations that Tiger and Anonymous are finding the most success on. I feel like their initiators on the Anonymous side, being Ichi and Meryl, are doing so well in saving
onto site. Itchy off the back of that open smoke, trying to play her life here, and does manage the crucial wrap around. They haven't quite cleared the smoke, and if they can push through and find that kill, the timing is gonna be so pivotal. Itchy finds it, denies the plant. Now it's just down to Jolina and Schnell. How much more can they really do? Jolina being taken down as well. Schnell in a 1v3 to keep Ascend streams alive, and it's gonna be denied. 11-11 here.
Oh, 11-11 with plenty of time to spare into that post plant. It's just early pressure from Tiger and Anonymous being able to be put out into the post here of Ascend. The fact that they're struggling to find those early picks, it leaves so many bodies available on the Tiger and Anonymous squad to actually push back in, cause that chaos, get those picks down.
Ascend, though, they've had their time to set up this post plant already. HTM on that lurk, able to take down Mayusha. Their huge kill in this corner as well. Schnell can't quite hold down the trigger discipline, though. Will be going down. Speedoka on the backside. A little bit too much to deal with here. 2 on the round already. Finally taken down by Meryl. And now a 1v4. Ascend, they deny that overtime. They move on in that upper bracket. 13-11 on split. And they are your winners of this first series.